What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So it was revealed yesterday that Robert Downey Jr. will be returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this time as Doctor Doom in the Avengers Doomsday, which drops in 2026, and the Avengers Secret War, which comes out in May 2027, right? And so this reveal has been hit with mixed reviews, right? On one hand, you got people that's like, yo, it's dope. It looks like they're doing the Anthony Stark, Doctor Doom variant adaptation, which people feel like, yo, it's from the comic books. It's dope. We excited to see Robert Downey Jr. back in the MCU. We think he will be a great choice to be back in the MCU. We're ecstatic about it. You know, then you got other people who I'm unsure about it, right? Because I don't think we should be adapting variants before we adapt the mainline character, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Listen, do I think Robert Downey Jr. would do great as Dr. Doom, as Victor Von Doom? I think he will do great. Robert Downey Jr. is an excellent actor. We've seen that with him playing as Tony Stark, Iron Man, right? But to me, I think you could have chosen another actor. That's just me. You could have picked, I hope I don't butcher his name, Cillian Murphy, who plays Scarecrow in the Dark Knight series. Some other people think Ben Mendelsohn, who was John Daggett in The Dark Knight Rises, and he also was in The Darkest Hour. Some people feel like those individuals could have been chosen, right? To me, I feel like this is like Marvel playing it safe and relying on nostalgia by bringing back old characters instead of introducing new characters and creating a new legacy. I think that they are a little nervous about introducing new characters, and of course, the quickest way to sell an audience that some people feel like is, hey, let's just bring back a character that people love, this time making him from a good guy to a bad guy, and people will still eat it up because Robert Downey Jr. is still in the MCU. And listen, Robert Downey Jr. getting all them Marvel bags. Them money bags from Marvel, they hefty. And I ain't mad at him for collecting all of that money. I'm just looking at this like, man, I don't know. I'm so used to him being Tony Stark. I don't know if I would like this for real. I mean, I think he would do great, but I think this is just the easy way out. Like, is this Marvel admitting that they don't have much left in the tank, so let's just throw Robert Downey Jr. back into the mix? I mean, when he unveiled himself and took off the mask, people were clapping and excited. But I saw a lot of mixed reviews on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. People like, yo, this is just taking the easy way out. This is taking the cheap way out, man. Like, you could have picked someone else to do this role, and it still could have been fire. But I think they are scared to take risk in order to progress. You know what I mean? And to me, this is the equivalent of if y'all seen, okay, we know that T'Challa, Chadwick Boseman has passed away and his character has passed away. Now we've seen him have a son, T'Challa Jr. That's like them making Michael B. Jordan play an aged T'Challa Jr. Like Michael B. Jordan play the aged version of T'Challa Jr. That will feel cheap to some people. Like, yo, we could have got another actor to play this role. We could have gotten someone else. Some of y'all might like that though. Some of y'all might say, well, hell, this is a way for us to see Michael B. Jordan's great acting chops in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Put him back in here. We would love to see him back in the Black Panther world. This is a great way to get fans back on board with the franchise and get them back on board with, hey, look, we still got a character named T'Challa. It's not the original T'Challa. It's his son, but people will still eat it up because Michael B. Jordan did such a great job as Killmonger. People would still love it, right? But then you got other people that would be like, man, this is the easy way out. This is cheap. Killmonger is gone. Michael B. Jordan should not be put into another character and we act like we don't know who he is and who he played before. Some people don't like that whole, let's just bring him back. I've seen some people, because I went on live and talked about it, some people feel like that would be dope to make Michael B. Jordan the aged version of T'Challa Jr. But to me, I'd be like, yo, we want to see somebody else. Let's see if we can get another person in that role and kill it and nail it, and give him another shot. You know what I mean? But to me, yeah, of course, I'm gonna watch it. You know what I mean? Robert Downey Jr. is excellent. Like, I'm a big fan of his, but I just think, like, I don't know. I think you could have picked someone else, and they still would have killed it. I'm not pissed. I'm not. I believe Robert Downey Jr. would do great, but it's just like, that's Tony Stark, man. That is Iron Man. That's Tony Stark. We could have went somewhere else. Cillian, is his name Cillian? Am I pronouncing that right? Cillian Murphy is Scarecrow. I mean, the one that was Scarecrow. I think he would be dope as Victor Von Doom, man. I think it'd be a great look. But I think Marvel is choosing to play it safe because they're scared of the criticism that they received in this previous phase. And they like, yo, we got to get people back on board with us. We got to get people back, and we got to get back in people's good graces. What better way to do that than to have the return of Tony Stark being a bad guy? But I don't think, again, he's not Tony Stark. He's Victor Von Doom. You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to make it to I don't think this is a variant adaptation. I really don't. Some people going with that. I don't think it is. I just think this is going to be really Victor Von Doom, and Robert Downey Jr. will be playing him. You know what I mean? And I mean, people might love it, but I just think it's them playing it safe and trying not to ruffle feathers, trying to get people back on board with them. And I'm like, yo, you could have had somebody else. That's just me. Same thing if they want to put Michael B. Jordan as the age version of T'Challa Jr., which I don't know if Ryan Coogler is doing it again. Him and Ryan Coogler, Ryan Coogler. Yeah, Ryan Coogler. Michael B. Jordan is always in a Ryan Coogler movie. He always is. So that very well may happen. Who knows? Who knows? But how would y'all feel about that if Michael B. Jordan played an aged T'Challa Jr.? Like if he was T'Challa Jr. all grown up, and you just put Michael B. Jordan in that role. And they're like, oh, well, he looks just like his cousin, Killmonger. I mean, N'Jadaka. Oh my God, you look just so much like N'Jadaka. It's so great. Maybe that would be the joke if they did that. Oh my God, you look so much like your older cousin. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I just think this is a little lazy to me. It's a little lazy. What do y'all think? How do y'all feel? Are y'all excited about it? Is this something that y'all fine with it? Are you excited about it? Are you indifferent? Do you hate it? What do y'all think, man? Some people like, yo, they sticking to the comic books. It's dope. It's dope. Other people like, no go. No go. Ben Mendelsohn, Cillian Murphy, anyone else could have done it. You could have done it. Why him? Why Robert Downey Jr.? Once again, can you see Robert Downey? I mean, again, he got a mask on and stuff. He has a mask. You know what I mean? So I guess it won't be like we just looking at Robert Downey Jr. the whole time. Like, Tony Stark. Come on, Tony Stark. Tony, what you doing in here, Tony Stark? Come on, man. Stark, what's going on? Iron Man, what you doing, Iron Man? Iron Man, that's Iron Man. That's Iron Man. Y'all know Terrence Howard. Man, that's Iron Man. That ain't no Victor Von Doom. That ain't no Dr. Doom. That's Iron Man. And maybe some of y'all might be pointing to the screen, looking and saying that, but I just think they took the easy way out. Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.